All right, guys, so we are getting a very unexpected Zenkai, and if anybody guessed this Zenkai to come out, I would honestly believe that you guys are from the future. This Zenkai right here threw everybody off by surprise, and I don't think anybody really wanted this, and I also don't think this was needed whatsoever, but let's just really quick read what he does. We are getting Super Saiyan Goku from the movies, Zenkai, and actually, it's going to be this banner here that you guys see when it originally came out on, on, what is it, May 8th, 2019. This banner actually concludes everybody to get a Zenkai. It was actually one of the first original step-up banners, but now you guys can see that this banner here, we got Golden Zenkai, Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan at left Zenkai, this adult blue Gohan here Zenkai, and now Super Saiyan Goku Zenkai. So this banner concludes a complete Zenkai fest, and I'm glad they're free now, I guess, but let's just read what he does, because I'm really confused as to why they chose this unit to be Zenkai. But here we go, guys. Super Saiyan Goku Zenkai Awakening is coming. Fully awaken Goku to get a effect that reduces his sub count. Not a real fan of those, to be honest with you guys. But also he buffs allies damage and ki recovery when he's KO'd, which will be uncancelable. And also his ultimate damage buff will be applied to sagas from the movie allies. So, I'm really confused here because, he doesn't necessarily buffs sagas from the movies. He just buffs, Sun Family. Now, his kit obviously here buffs sagas from the movies. So they're trying to imply you fitting him into sagas from the movies. And, sagas from the movies really does not need any more of a buff whatsoever, especially as in the yellow slot, because yellow slot we obviously got Super Saiyan blue Super Saiyan blue Gogeta, and we also got this Goku right here, which is actually quite very underrated. I believe he's pretty good, one of the best fits for movies as well, and and that's pretty much it right here. But I don't think he's gonna replace anybody unless he goes straight to the bench and he buffs with his Zenkai ability, specifically sagas. But like I mentioned to you guys just now, he doesn't buff sagas. He buffs Sun Family, unless his Zenkai ability does buff sagas. So he does buff Sun Family. He is a support type unit. So yeah, I'm not a real fan of support type units, to be honest with you guys. But 25% to tag Sun Family and base strike attack and base strike and blast defense, excuse me. So yeah, let's take a quick look at his stats. Although he's a support unit and a very old unit, 2019. It's pretty crazy because we're in 2022, almost a 3-year-old unit. Wow. I remember specifically when this unit came out. That's insane. But strike attack, non-existent at 215. Strike defense is actually not that bad at 160. Blast attack, literally non-existent at 214. And his blast defense at 157, which is not good at all. So I predict his strike attack and his blast attack to at least reach 240, 250, guaranteed. It has to, because these stats, you can't, it's not playable at all. His health is at 2.3. I expect this to be at 2.5, 2.6. This is for a support unit, which is technically considered a all-around type of unit. Now, he is a little bit more orientated on defense, just on his stats itself. Just because his blast attack, his strike attack is literally the definition of a 2019 unit. You wouldn't even use him in 2019, to be honest with you guys. But he's actually, his kit is not that bad for supports for a 2019 unit. Not to say it's not to say it's good. It's pretty bad. But it says here, increases damage inflicted based on the number of tags some family members left. So obviously, it's kind of weird because part of his kit wants you to run Sun Family. The other half wants you to run sagas, unless you run specifically the units from the original banner, which is these three units right here, which actually should be very fun to run, to be honest with you guys. I'm definitely going to try running that for sure. But 3 battle members left, plus 50% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, which is actually not that bad at all. Two members left, he gets an extra 35% for 20 timer counts, and then one he gets an extra 20. So this should add up to basically 105 damage. Now, the only thing that I don't like is the timer counts. This should just be gone. I mean, honestly, yeah, this should just be gone. This should just not have any limit timer counts at all for a 2022 unit, excuse me. Also 30% to rising rush damage inflicted this is such a weird ability, man. 30% to rising rush damage inflicted if there are 3 battle members left and 2 standing that are either Gohan or Goten. Now, you see the issue with this right here, why this is so bad, is because Rising Rush will kill you anyways, right? Rising Rush most likely 90% of the time, 80 to 90% of the time will kill you anyways. Now, this was something like for PvE in 2019, like those battle, what was it even called? The challenge rushes, where you had to like, get Hercule, Rising Rush Hercule, to a certain amount of damage. We're used to use Mai. Those are actually kind of fun. I don't know why they don't bring those back, but yeah, very useless ability right there. They should just change to damage, not even Rising Rush. They should just take out Rising Rush here and just put damage inflicted. Very useless. Probably the most useless one I've ever seen, and that's a lot to come from me, to be honest. Probably one of the most useless abilities ever. And you also need, characters to die, but whatever. Unique ability is you need me for protection. Applies the following effects for self for 5 timer counts after entering the battlefield. Restores ki by 30, which is actually not that bad. And increases card draw speed by 1 for 10 timer counts. So not that bad again. Yeah, not that bad. Obviously needs more buffs, but not that bad. The other one is applies the following effects to allies when this character is defeated. Restores health by 15%, 30% to damage inflicted, 30% to ki recovery, and also 15% to ultimate damage to Sun Family. So yeah, I don't like this character at all. He's definitely, does he need a Zenkai? Of course he does. Why is he getting a Zenkai right now? I honestly do not know. A lot of people are predicting some kind of Broly unit. But are we really going to get another Broly unit, man? Like, we're just getting Broly. I just don't want another Broly unit for like another year or something like that. Unless it's an Ultra one, in which we're definitely not going to get anytime soon as an Ultra unit. But, yeah, I'm very confused. And it's not just me, guys. I mean, honestly, like, look what I commented here. More Saga's buffs, huh? What about Region, LOE, or even Dragon Ball Saga now? Or even Android. You can even slap on Android there. But the thing with Dragon Ball Legends, something I really do not like is that once one tag comes out, they just keep adding fuel to the fire. They just keep on buffing it, even though they don't need any more buffs. And other, units are literally drowning in the meta. They just keep buffing that specific tag. I highly doubt this character is going to see any play at all, unless it proves me wrong and it's quite good because, not Corrupt Zamasu, Fuse Zamasu was actually pretty good, but his kit overall was also not that bad, and his tags are more useful at this point in time. But yeah, these memes are hilarious. Yeah, I don't know what to think of this. Comment down below what you guys think of this, but, like I said, we are finally getting him right here, which is, part of the Sun Family, or family Kamehameha, right? So I mean, it's gonna be fun for a showcase, to say the least. Nothing too crazy here, but like I said, Saga's already has Super Saiyan Blue, Gogeta, and then we also got this Bird Coup as well, which is actually pretty good. I actually like this Bird Coup a lot. But yeah, guys, good thing it's free at least, and Battle Gauntlet is back. But guys, that's going to wrap up the video. I will come out with some more leaks tomorrow and good stuff like that. So make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and of course, comment, what you guys think about this. And I'll definitely catch you guys tomorrow for some leaks. So turn on those notices. Have a good one. Peace.